It's been a minute, so we're gonna do a happy check-in. Hello. Here's my check-in. It's been about, I want to say 3 weeks since I was here. And a lot has happened, for sure. Woke up, went to work out, now I'm back. Came to see the sun rise, which is beautiful. I love seeing the sunrise and sunsets. It's been some weeks that kind of tough, you know, but also, why is it so bright? There we go. But we're hanging in there. Right now, it's just been a matter of like a bunch of things piling one after another, but yeah, I don't know. Like, today feels okay. And I just want to sit in it and be grateful for it because it's been a minute since I've had a day like this where I woke up okay. And I think going to the gym has been a little bit hard, just because that's where I would see my friend the most. Going to the gym has been hard just because I know like he's not coming back there, and I know that's part of like the grieving process and part of like going through it, that things change. But yeah, all right, gathering my thoughts together. But what I mean is, like, what I was realizing, or what I've been realizing, is that as bubbly and as cheerful as I always seem, like, and I have been in the past years, you know, this has been a hard last 2 years where I feel like I'm finally going through things and realizing that I'm angry at a lot, and I'm projecting my anger in different things, people, situations, and I feel like my stage I've only hit is like, I mean, I've been sad, but not as much as I've been in like the angry part. And I don't know how you work through it. I know, read books or something. But talking about it has helped me recognize that and also acknowledge it. And maybe, you know, that's the way towards acceptance. And I know that's another stage, but yeah, I know that it's not something I want to hold on to and continue to fester on, because I know it's only going to turn into worse anger or bitterness, and I don't want that. And as a believer, there's life and death in the power of the tongue, like the Bible says, and I don't want to give it power, but I also want to bring it to light and expose it, because at the end of the day, like, if I keep hiding it, if I keep suppressing it, and I don't acknowledge it's there, I'm never going to deal with it. And I think part of like me recognizing that I'm still stuck in like this stage is that I'm putting blame for certain things, and you know, in certain situations a person hurts you or they do something, like, yeah, obviously like they caused it, but for us to stay in it, it's not so much blame on them anymore. Because one thing I have learned about forgiveness is that it's for you, and you have to release that whatever it is against that person for you to set you free. And that's why they say sometimes, like, you don't need the person's apology to forgive them. Your own choice. Can't even speak. And I know that that's always harder too, because when you don't get an apology or you don't have a closure conversation, or you know, regardless whatever the situation is, maybe, but forgiving someone and holding on to that anger is kind of goes hand in hand. Those are the things I need to work on. Sometimes it's not as easy to just sit there, pray, and maybe you could write it out and like a practical prayer. And sometimes like that helps too. Yeah, that's a goal, and that's something that I could work on, but we take it day by day. Hi! Oh! Hi! Hi! That was a nice surprise. That was so cute. That just like filled my heart right now. And okay, I don't even feel right talking about this anymore, because that's the lesson for this video. But, or at least that's what we're dealing with now. One thing is that I'm grateful for, at least in my heart, that I'm recognizing, is that I don't want to sit in it, like accept it, you know, and I want to deal with it. Whereas like a couple months ago and this past year, I would just ignore it, and it's not helping anybody. I think I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna leave it there for now. Bye. Okay, I have to remember to look that way if I want to look at the camera. So I decided this next vlog, and they're gonna be good check-ins. So I think the one before this is the one at the beach, which was really cute because I had the little doggy surprise me. And not to mention too, that day I saw whales. It was a good day at the beach. And today I woke up, well, it's actually December 27th today, so it's a couple days after Christmas. Leading up to Christmas was a little janky there. I was having a hard time for sure. It was a little bit of a struggle there, but today I woke up, I started work, I had my cup of coffee, and one thing I think I want to do is just like for starting the new year and just my work days, just because my schedule is going to change a little bit for work, is start my day with things that I like coffee, the Bible, like that, but things that like really make me feel good. I'm also changing my workout schedule to be earlier, so hopefully like starting my day with that will help. Today I was like, you know what makes me feel good is house music. So I put a playlist, I was listening to some house, I was working. I am going offline. Now I want to devote more of my time here. So I got off my TikTok, my Instagram. Usually I do this every year. I go on a sabbatical. The longest I've done it has been, I think that was 2022, and that was about 7 months. I don't know if I'll go that long, but I just know I need a break, and I've been needing a break, and I've just been pushing it because, like I mentioned in my other videos, I use these things as distractions. I'm really gonna sit in it, do the work. So yeah, I think that honestly I feel like that helped too. I wasn't scrolling as much as I usually do, and I was focused on my job, got my work done. Yeah, and then tonight I'm gonna go hang out, and I feel okay. I feel like, oh my god, I'm not super excited about the new year, like New Year's Eve and stuff like that. I'm ready for, you know, they say like it's not so much a new year that's gonna like make the difference, but I just feel like I'm ready for time to keep moving, but I know that, I mean, obviously I have to do the work to make it feel different, see a change. It's not so much time passing by, because time literally can pass by and me not do anything and nothing changes. I am going to really like hone in, and not just in my health, but I also have like stuff coming up for next year that I'm looking forward to and I need to work towards. So yeah, so right now I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling hopeful, which I feel like that's a big thing that I haven't been feeling a lot this year, is just feeling the hope, even though I should feel convicted for saying that, because honestly, Jesus is my hope. And when there's Jesus, there's hope. When there's grace, there's mercy, there's new starts. And it's so funny because it's the Empire of the Sun song playing right now, Alive. And it's like, I know this is gonna sound very morbid and dramatic, but honestly, today I actually felt like alive, like a normal person, like a normal day. I had a normal day. I think I had like maybe 2 moments where I was like, ugh, not compared to like the whole day. So a win is a win. Trying to keep it. I'm also in my follicular phase right now. So, and I feel like that's how you say it, follicular, something. You know what I mean? If you're a girl, you know. That, I'm pretty sure, is playing a part in how I'm feeling. So yeah, this vlog is gonna be good. And you know what? I want to bring in the year like that. Bring it in with positivity and looking forward to it. But yeah, that's it for right now. Bye. Honey, I need you now.